Hello beauties, welcome back again. So this is the other look that I have created for all of you in our Karva Chauth series. I have tried and kept it very neutral so that anybody and everybody can carry it with any color of the outfit. It is so neutral, perfect amount of gold, perfect amount of kohl is added in the eyes, but yes, you can always change the lip color according to the outfit. Also, in case many of you want to do a changeover at night and go for a perfect dinner date with your husband, this eye look goes perfectly even with the westernized outfit. I'm sure all of you would like the look that I have created, so let's start with the video. Today I'm going to start with my eyes first, and for this I'm using the Bobbi Brown eye primer in the shade light to medium with this matte brush 207. I'm going to create my eyes with this Maybelline The Nudes palette. I'm going to use this lighter color with the Sigma brush E40, and I'm going to use this as my transition color, blending it from outside to inside or probably in the wiper motion. Next I'm going to use this matte eyeshadow Hawks, which is my absolute favorite, with the Sigma brush E45. I am just going to apply it in the crease line, just making the color a little more intense than what it was. Now I'll take the little dark brown color from the palette, again with the same brush, and I'll work in the outer corners of the eyes. It's always better to start from the lighter color and then build up the color. You get the graduation much better. And now I'll take this darker color with this pencil brush from Sigma, which is E30, and I'll work in the outer corners of the eyes to define my eyes all the more. I'll make sure that I stay inside the lid area, and always remember that you actually need to blend really well to create the perfect eye look. And now for the perfect color on the lid, I'm going to use this MAC pressed pigment in the color The Naked Time, which is a limited edition by MAC, in the silicone bristle brush from Sigma, which is F70. Just to make the color more intense, I'm going to spray it with Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist, and I'll work in the lid area again. I'll make sure that I do not reach the corner of the eyes. I will just start from the inner corner of the eyes, going towards the center of the lid. And now, just to make the look more intensified, I'm going to take that dark brown color and use that blending brush again. Now I'm going to define the brow bone, and for this I'm going to use the Sigma brush E30 and use the lightest color in the palette in the inner corner of the eye and the brow bone. Now, to avoid any fallout under my eyes, I'm going to clean my eyes with these wet wipes to have a perfect, neat and tidy look. Now I'm going to use this matte brush 208 and apply a perfect wing liner using the Maybelline gel eyeliner in 01 black, and I'll make sure that my liner is a little more extended from the end and it's going to be really sharp. I will also fill the waterline of the upper lid, just to bring out my eyes all the more. To complete the upper eyelid area, I'm going to complete it with Ardell Lashes 120 Demi Wispies, which is my absolute favorite, using the Duo Color Lash Glue. Now, to prime my face, I'll use this Benefit That Girl Brightening Face Primer, which I really like. I'll apply it evenly all over my face and neck area. Now, to cover my under eyes, I'm going to use the Salmon Color Corrector from Kryolin in the shade Mandarin, using the matte brush 207. I'll apply it around my nose and around my lips as well. I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 128 Warm Nude with this Beauty Blender. And I really like the foundation. It's medium coverage and it's nice and dewy foundation. for my under eyes, I'm going to use this MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer in the shade NC42 using the MAC Brush 207. And now it's time to highlight, and for this I'm again using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand Sable on all the high points of my face. Under my eyes, on my forehead, on the tip of my nose, my cupid and my chin. And I'm going to use this damp beauty blender to blend all this really well. I'll make sure that there are no wrinkles under my eyes, and I'm going to set my under eyes using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to use this MAC Mineralized powder in the shade Light using this big brush from Sigma, which is F30. And now I'm going to bronze my skin all over. For this I'm going to use this L'Oreal Glam Bronze with that same big fluffy brush from Sigma, which is F30 again. And I'm going to apply it on all the contouring areas, including my nose as well. Now to sharpen up the contour, I'm using this Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm going to powder it with the translucent powder. For the blush, I'm using this Milani Baked Blush Luminoso with Sigma brush F17. This blush is absolutely mind-blowing. It's time for brows, and I'm using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power to define my brows and work out with a spoolie. Now we come to the lower eyes, and for this I'm using this second color from the last row using the Sigma brush F15, and I'll work from outside to inside and define my lower lashes really well. Now I take the black color and use the Sigma brush E15, which is more precise, and I work very near to the lash line, going from outside till the tear duct area. And now finally I'm going to blend it really well with the Morphe brush M507 so that the lines do not look really stark. To finish off this look, which is very important, I'm going to use the Maybelline gel liner again on that slant brush, and I'm going to fill the waterline tightly with this gel liner, including the tear duct area. This is so beautiful. It defines your eyes, it makes your eyes look really almond shaped, and for this look, this step is very important. It brings out your eye color and it looks really beautiful. And now I'm going to apply this mascara, which is from L'Oreal. It's a False Lash Superstar Mascara, which has number 1 and number 2 on it. I'm going to apply number 1 first, which is going to act as a primer, and then I'm going to apply number 2. It's highlight time, and for this I'm going to use this MAC Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist and apply the Inglot Sparkling Dust in the shade 01 with this Sigma brush F35 on all the high points of my face. Now we come to the lips, and I'm using this MAC Fruit Cocktail Lip Pencil. It's a beautiful orange color, And I'm going to fill my lips with this L'Oreal lipstick in the shade C511, which is Orange Power. It's so orange. It's a beautiful color, but yes, I do have a bad habit of mixing colors, and for this I'm using this kind of sexy lip color from MAC with this Sigma brush L05. This completes the whole look, and here I am right in front of you. So that is the other Karva Chauth look that I created for all of you. It's so beautiful, so neutral. I have tried and kept it very neutral with the right amount of gold, right amount of coal, and a perfect wing liner. It's so neutral that I'm sure all of you can carry it with any of the outfits that you're wearing. But yes, you can also carry any lip color that you want to carry along with it. I'm wearing orange, so I carried it with a perfect orange. But in case you're wearing any other color of your outfit, you can always carry a very different, beautiful lip color along with it. And I'm sure all of you would have liked it. In case you liked it, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, please do subscribe to my channel, because yes, there is a lot more coming up soon. I love you all. Stay blessed. And yes, happy Karva Chauth to all of you.